The video is entitled, I think people overdo the word preference. Preference. I think people overdo the word preference. Um, I've been watching this latest show for about maybe a week, almost 2 weeks now. And it was called Pop the Balloon, Find Love, Pop the Balloon. And when I was watching it, I think what stops us from actually finding the love of our life or dating somebody, I think we loses out because we put too much emphasis on certain things that prevent us from wanting to be with the person. We look at the person and we look at their shoes, or we say the shoes is not really, it's not really fitting you. You could have bought another outfit. How would you have me dressed? You coming in here looking like blah blah and so on. I think people put too much uh it's like instead of getting to know the person for who they are and knowing that you if y'all got good chemistry and y'all got your head together, what should matter is what that person got in the head. See, let me tell you something. I do look for looks in a woman, and naturally we are attracted to what we're attracted to. But at the same time, they have to be level headed here. That's the most important, really, because if you can have the physical attraction, but if you don't have a brain, you know what I'm saying, and your mind is way over in you don't have that brain, wise brain or thinking brain, the way you would start talking, it would be a turn off because what's really there is nothing more beautiful about a relationship if a person's mindset. You want to know what's in here because you have people got the money, they got the looks, they got everything. They good providers, they all of that. They have the finances and they can definitely can take care of a woman. But you have a lot of people has is well off and financially able to do a lot of things and still have a corrupt spirit. That doesn't necessarily mean that just because he have something or this man got something going for himself or you may see his man have a nice car, that doesn't necessarily mean that he will be a good provider because you see him with the material things that you like and that you want. That doesn't mean that he's going to be just because people have money doesn't mean that they know how to wisely use it. Just because they have it doesn't mean that they're going to spend it on you like that or me like that. I'm just saying, I shouldn't have never said it like that because it sounds like um, I'm in it for something and I'm not. I'm just trying to make a point with this video. That's all I'm doing. So don't take that out of context. But what I'm saying, I'm just trying to my best is to articulate this and make points like I should. It's not about the money. It's not about none of that. Just like with YouTube, me doing YouTube, I don't care about nothing else. All I care about is creating memories. That's it. Memories. That's it. I ain't so much caught off into the views, the subs, none of that. Because at the end of the day, none of that stuff matters. You see what I'm saying? The subs and all that. What matters is I love make created memories. That's the most, and you can actually, the memories is out here forever. That's the most beautiful thing about this thing, this platform, YouTube platform, Facebook platform, and all the other ones like Twitter platform and Instagram platform, and all the other ones that people can go live on and stream from. They even have apps to where you can actually stream your videos to your your social media. You can like go live on a software, and you can stream your videos and your content to multiple of your platforms, different platforms at one time, while you live on YouTube or whatever. You know, you can be live on YouTube, and you can actually they have the thing where you can actually connect your platform to Twitter, and you can actually stream all your videos to different to different one of your platforms at one time. That's a beautiful thing about it. But at the same time, just because a person is can be a good provider, they can be a good they actually can have a good job, making good money. They can be doing all that good stuff. At the end of the day, just because a person have all of those things or whatever, you that doesn't mean that that person can be a good provider. Just because are they going to be a good provider just because they have all those material things? Because at the end of the day, you have people who are very rich and have a whole lot, and the biggest just biggest, what's the word that I want to use, is the biggest hypocrite, or the biggest low down, dirtiest persons people you ever want to meet, and they rich and got all that wealth. At the end of the day, all that wealth that they have and that they accumulate over the years with a fucked up personality has nothing to do. And your tennis shoes, if I come with a certain pair of tennis shoes on, although I understand that looks, appearance is good to an extent, but at the end of the day, your appearance and the way you is on the inside of your mind is what counts. Because you know, you can have on a pair of work shoes, and if I'm judging you based up on and saying I'm not going to be with you based up on them shoes you got on or whatever, then you'll be missing out right there. You know, because at the end of the day, if a person has, as long as they ain't talking about like going out all the time, going out and dancing and all that kind of stuff, and they got a job dancing and they showing themselves naked, and they have to go and work while you no, that's kind of different. You see what I'm saying? If y'all both have chemistry, and both of y'all is feeling each other, and y'all on the same page mentally, emotionally, and all of those things, and y'all are willing to just work together. If you got, like, for example, if I got a woman, right? If she's, let's say, just say, maybe in my opinion, if she's not on my level, right? If she's not on my level, right? And she comes up and say, well, I do have a problem with listening, but I really want to work things out with you. I'm willing to listen to you. I'm willing to like, if I say, well, I'm willing to listen to you, and I promise not to have this attitude. I'm willing to do everything in my powers to work on myself every day and overcome the attitude. And I don't want to be like that, and I don't want to, you know. But I'm willing to make compromise, and I'm willing to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of like, if you see where you can fit in a compromise, or if you see, as long as the compromising ain't something that's gonna cause you to go out and get out of your character, or you got to do something wrong, or you got to put yourself at risk and all that kind of stuff. And this person is actually trying to have a motive to set you. No, we ain't talking about that now. We talking about two people who are saying they're willing to make ends meet and make a sacrifice and make sure that, you know, we can make each other happy some kind of way, and spend time putting the energy in making each other happy, instead of you know, just work together. Now you can be like, well, yeah, I might take a second thought, you know what I mean, and let's just start from scratch and see where it go. Not yes, or something like that. But when people be putting too much emphasis on people's hair, yeah, you got, like, for example, some women may not even like bushy hair. I like men with low haircut and all that kind of. Some of them like you to have it bald, although that's a, you know what I mean. no. There's some of them like, if well, I don't cut my hair bald, and then boom, they turn around and pop the balloon. To me, that too is kind of like, it's kind of ignorant to an extent too, because if you get people on a show, and I just think, to me, that they overdo that. They over preference things too much, and it's just totally away from what it should be all about. You should be wanting to get to know the person for their personality and find out what's up here. You see what I'm saying? It should be what's up here. You feel what I'm saying? It should be what's up here, not based upon, oh well, okay, you see one little thing wrong, like everything look good, but that tie, I don't like that tie. The tie kind of, you could, why you didn't straighten it up before you left the house. No, you didn't make sure you was neat. Now that's just too much now, because you can get with the person and say, hey, look, let me help fix your tie a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not look at the person, oh, everything is perfect. Everything is perfect, but you sit there just trying to find something. That's retarded as fucking hell. That's retarded. Like, come on, man. Just simple little thing. I don't like that. You know, that's what I'm saying. I really don't like that. And I think that the show, kudos to them for having that show and doing that, helping people pop the balloon, find love. If you can't find love, then if they say something that doesn't really, they not feeling the person, then they pop their balloon, and then they go to the one. See, with me, once you, this is what I want to say. Once you pop your damn balloon, what the hell is I'm going to you for? If I see a woman that ain't never popped a balloon and she my type and all the rest of them sitting there with their balloons popped or whatever, I don't, for me, I came from the South. And the way we do it, we get straight to the gritty. If we see it sense right away, you don't want to have nothing to do with us, I ain't coming. It's just like, if you give me a bad sign that you don't want me at your house, although I don't do that no way. What the heck? I'm not, all you have to do is show me. If I pick a bad vibe, I'm not coming to you. I'm not going to even come nowhere near around you. I'm not going to be sitting up there wasting my time trying to negotiate with you and like trying to battle it out, trying to pick up. I'm not going to be trying to debate or negotiation with you when you already, because me, that's what, now some people may sit up there and say, well, Brother Ray, why don't you, no, don't do, that's wrong. Why don't you just, because sometimes you can end up talking to them and asking why they popped their balloon, and you guys, y'all talking, they may have a change of mind. That may be true. But for the most part, I'm not going to put myself in a position to where I got to be sitting. I just don't, I'm not doing. Once you pop your balloon, that's it for me. I'm gonna go to the if I see a person, especially if they if I'm feeling them and they my type and they got their balloons unpopped, I'm not gonna waste my time going to the that's just me. I'm not gonna waste my time going to the women, all the women that then pop their balloon, because to me that's just a waste of time, because you ain't gonna do nothing but get a lot of negative. To me, in my opinion, you're gonna get negative energy. And some people say, well, you need to take constructive criticism. No, I understand taking constructive criticism, but what I'm talking about is that I think sometimes some of it will become it'll be too much. Like sometimes people get overly do the criticism. Sometimes I think they do. You could be overly aggressive in the constructive criticism. It's nothing wrong with it, but too much of it, I don't believe is no good. I don't think it would be necessary is to go to a bunch of people, in my opinion, that then pop their balloons, and then you go into them like, and you already got one girl over here or two girl over here that is your type, and just pick one of them and get it up out the way or whatever. Like, you ain't gonna do that but be sitting there and listen to somebody sit there and shoot you the fuck down and like make you fit and be, you know what I'm saying? Go with the one, in my opinion, go on with the ones that's willing to go for you, even especially if they are your type and you feel them. Because think about it. If this person is my type If I meet a woman and this woman is my type, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, damn, she's fine. What the hell I'm gonna go to the women for that ain't my type? And I'm not gonna be sitting there trying to go through all of that, wasting all that time going and listening to somebody tell me something and they not my type or what. It just, to me, it would just be holding up the flow. When you could just get with the person and get it up. Because I'm one of those, I came from a family, like, get to the point. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be sitting there trying to go through all them different seminars and all them different from this and that, trying to, just get to the, I believe in getting to the point of it. No, once you say, look, just, are you interested in me? No, that's all I need to know. Boom, let me get up out of here. That's how I feel about it. So that's the title of the video, is that I think some people used to use the word preference. You see what I'm saying? And I think they do. I think they do it too much. I think it becomes so overwhelming, like, this doesn't make sense. No sense. This is going too far. I can understand you giving some people constructive criticism, but the way I see it, some of it, it seems like people just be there sitting there, just be shooting each other down and be attacked. It's more like they sitting there attacking each other. Well, I don't like you no way because of them shoes you got on and this and that. You should have thought. That's crazy. Oh, you look like you sound like my little sister. That's stupid. No, to me now, what it is, it's more like it. To me, it seemed like people sitting there insulting each other. It seemed like, I don't think that you should come up in that disrespectful and insult each other. That's not right. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't insult each other as men and women. You see what I'm saying? I think you should have respect for each other. Say what you like, pop your balloon, and then what they should do is, like, if they pop their balloon, okay, I understand y'all not interested. I'm gonna go with the one I'm interested in you because you still got your balloon ready there. Let's get up out of here. I'm ready to go. Get your woman that's willing to, especially if she's your type. If she your type and that balloon ain't busted, she ain't pow did that. Come on, baby, let's get up out of here. Let's go. You with me, and I'm with that, because I think they just be. To me, it's a mess around. Because if you sit there too long, for me, if I'm hearing something, if I got my balloon there and I'm already showing you or whatever, and you come back for me, and you say, hold on, the woman say, hold on, baby, I'm gonna come back for you. And like, okay. Now she go over there and she talks to the other man, say, I'm feeling you and this and that, and she's sitting there talking a long time or whatever. I might in essence pop my balloon, because at that point it's just getting to the point to where it's just lingering out when you could, it's a waste of time. You see what I'm saying? Why would you waste time with somebody who is telling you that they don't want to have nothing to do with you? To me, that's just how I feel. Why wait? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. If I, like I said, let me reiterate. I'm just reiterating because I want to make sure people understand. If I see a woman, especially if she's my type, ain't got her balloon pop, I ain't got time to be going to them other women trying to find out to see why they didn't pop their balloon for me. When, for one, if this woman over here is my type and she ain't popped her balloon, I'm getting up out of it. I'm ready to go. That's how I feel. That makes more sense to me than just say, okay, you're interested in me. Let me go and see why these don't want to be bothered with. Don't want to be. That's stupid. No. We not. I'm not doing that. So at the end of the day, I think this is the best video I ever put up over here. My first best video I ever put up out of all of my other videos. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. And just hit me up. Just go in the comments and just go at it. Go at it in the comments, man. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later, and I'm out.